I'm Monica Moody, certified life purpose and career coach, spiritual teacher, trainer, and facilitator. And this is True You Tuesdays. Welcome. So it's March 22nd, and spring is officially in the air. It's such a beautiful time. It's one of my favorite times of the year because it's a time of rebirth and regeneration and renewal. And it's that time of year when we start to feel like we're being called in new directions. I certainly know that that's the case for me. And I'm wondering if that's the case for you too. If it is, I want to offer you some words to ponder because oftentimes when we find ourselves in this new place where something new is calling us, um, we can sort of get stuck in a fearful loop of not wanting to move forward. And this is why. Um, we're conditioned to believe that when we set out on a journey, when we set out on a particular path, that we need to know all of the steps. We need to know the full plan. We need to know what's going to happen on the opposite end of the journey once we complete. And the reality is, we never do. And so when we allow our minds to get caught up in the process, then it can shut us down because it doesn't have that sense of control that it wants. Okay? So what we know is when we step onto a conscious spiritual path, it looks completely different. What we know is this version of sort of moving through life requires that we follow our moment by moment guidance. Right? We we take the first step and we just trust that when we get to the next step, then the way forward will make itself known to us, right? So we follow the energy in this moment without demanding that the all the steps reveal themselves to us, okay? And it's just a beautiful way to move through life. It's a surrendered way of moving through life, and it's a way that feels good because we just trust in this moment. And like I said, when we get to the next step, we just believe that what we need to know at that point will be there. And if it's not, if we're not feeling the energy or the guidance or the way forward, then we know to be still and we learn how to wait for it. Okay, so that's what I want to offer you today. And um, if you are being called in a new direction, I encourage you to just take the first step. Just take the first step. Okay? So happy Tuesday, happy spring. Have a wonderful day. And remember, open to goodness and open to grace.